Thank you all for coming. You've been gathered here on such short notice because there have been two incidents. A breach in our security, which has resulted in the theft of the magnificent oracle. Now, none of you know each other. I've done my research. Yet all of you are connected to one another in some way.
Excuse me, what exactly is the magnificent oracle? I'm not from here. I'm from Florida, Miami, to be exact.
How could you not know what it is? It makes no sense.
The Oracle's Magnificent was the world's foremost source of knowledge, and up until yesterday was housed
In the highly secure vault of the central building.
I don't even know where that is. So I don't really need to be here. Good luck, all of you. Ta-ta.
Wait! You've all been summoned here because it's suspected that one of you masterminded the theft of the oracle. One of you has possession of it. To what end or gain we do not yet know, but will be determined by the end of this film.
I have the details.
Do tell.
At around 3 p.m. this afternoon, sometime between last bell and pickup, it's suspected that a small group or even a single person entered the vault. We've yet to determine how and managed to make their way in and steal it. We think they may have gotten access through help from someone.
Like I said, I don't even know where that is, so I'm out. Can I go?
Wait a minute, Miss Blue. Not so fast. That could be but you and Miss Pink were spotted in the same hallway minutes before the crime occurred.
I've never been there in my life.
I've never seen her before tonight.
The reason you've all been gathered together is simple. Central does not want this to become public or it will cause a panic. Therefore, you've been gathered to figure out who stole the oracle.
Wait, how did you know my name or anyone's name? And how is it that you seem to know what happened? Maybe you're hiding something.
I'm just reading what's on this piece of paper here that was handed to me before I came into the room. Who handed it to you? I don't know. It happened so quickly, I wasn't sure.
How do we know you didn't write this yourself? You could have made it all up.
When I entered, I swear.
Why don't we all look up the surveillance?
How do we do that?
Ma'am, you seem to know what's going on. How do we look at the surveillance just before we enter the room?
Good idea. Just a moment.
Zoom in on that, please, if you could.
Darn it! Why didn't you get a good look at it?
It happened so quickly. I wasn't sure who it was. And then a very soft voice said, "Read this."
Why don't we all start by introducing ourselves and explaining where we're from?
Good idea. I'll start. My name is Miss Pink. I am from Boston. I am a researcher with the Perth Institute. I was sent an email here to be present here at 3 p.m. I'm Miss Orange, and I'm a doctor at Goodwood General, and I was sent an email to be here at 3 p.m. as well.
Doctor of what?
I beg your pardon.
Doctor of what? What's your specialty?
I'm a surgeon.
I'm a pharmaceutical sales agent based out of Los Angeles. Just call me Miss Blue.
You're a salesperson?
Yes, what do you do?
It seems like we're all associated with the medical profession. My name is Mr. White. I'm the head veterinarian of the National Animal Board in Ottawa. Why do you think we've been called together? Who called us here?
I would like to know that as well.
Miss Gray, you've not said a word.
That's because my job is to determine which one of you is behind the theft of the magnificent oracle.
What? I don't understand.
What?
All of you were instructed to be here at a given time. Each of you were told to use a given name. In truth, if your true names were revealed, some of us would know you by reputation. Like Mr. White, otherwise known as Dr. Paul Greensboro, and Miss Pink, otherwise known as Dr. Jolie Pritchard.
Who discovered the cause of pins and needles and found the treatment for it.
But I'm not a doctor.
You're part of a large pharmaceutical company.
Oh.
But tell us why we were selected from the medical field, that is.
Mr. White, when the emperor penguin make its journey to the Arctic Circle to the breeding ground, which one end up surviving? Those who make it to the melted ice first, or those who wait for the season's journey to warm up before making their journey?
I would suppose it would be those who make it to the ice melt first.